Okay, so I'm just going to get right into it. I just turned 40. My life is not exactly what I'd hoped. I'm alive, sometimes happy, and a mom. That's no joke. Single mom. Then I glanced down at the deep scars that trail my hands and arm, and blood rushes through my veins. I was the one that caused this harm. I flashed back to the times when my relief was brought with pain, and the white lines in my flesh is the evidence that remains. The past visions awake the tears in my eyes. I'm watered up now, so I let myself cry. I grabbed for a tissue, bled till the bell stopped. I've used half a box. What a mess is my thought. Why do I torture myself in this way? Why can't I remember the joyful filled days? Just when I think the river is dry in my head, that there is no more hurt that could possibly be shed, it all again resurfaces to the days I prayed that I was dead. The memories that haunt me and of how I felt so used by those that had a voice so loud, surrendering me accused. Accused of never being very pretty or of being very smart. Little did they know words penetrate and broke my beating heart. I never stood up to them or made myself vocal. I took it all beneath my flesh, and inwardly I'm cold. I'll never be who I should have been when seen in God's bright eyes. My life manufactured differently, and now would make him cry. This girl he put on earth to care, love, give, and be so very strong. She feels rejected and uncared for, though in reality, that's not the truth. The words that sting her heart that bleeds were written in her youth. Now she's approaching middle age, and I thought she'd learn that I never meant to let her down and never make her cry. The tears that pour out endlessly and stain her clean pillows were never meant to be the rain that entered her strength and will. Now she grasps onto the myth that she's deserted and alone because of words said in her childhood that may as well have been in stone. I hope this writing will ring true to anyone that talks so bad, telling someone they're worthless and making them feel so sad. Those words, though, were not intended to destroy her, that said you, but were penned when she was growing up and forming her own roots. Roots that are hard to dig up and impossible to stop. They plant themselves in soil hot and deep, those that love can't even cop. Unfortunately, this happened here, and no matter how hard I try, I even sent her a baby boy with enchanting big brown eyes. He loves her more than the breath he breathes and smothers her with dreams, but she still clutches to the night terrors, haunted by still and silent screams. Don't let this happen to anyone you know, as it cannot be reversed. She turned to drugs, alcohol, and men to cure her solemn curse. But nothing helped this child, and long ago her spirit died, all due to childhood bullying that smothered her in lies. I wrote that a couple years ago, so I feel a little bit better now,